do not know what is going in that person mind, that person will definitely going to break emotionally and physically. And have to give him a proper respect, and after that you will see in your marriage life everything is good and you can do wonder your life. Hi everyone, welcome to you in AJ speaking in English. Today is 49 day of my English journey, and if I talk about today's topic, so it is really sensitive. So it's just my opinion I am going to give you regarding this topic, whatever I have experienced, whatever I have heard, whatever I read in the book or newspaper. So the topic name is marital rape should be criminalized. So first I think I should explain you what is marital rape. So a rape committed by a person whom the victim is married is called marital rape. In all over the world, this thing is happening, and no one is saying nothing. What I observed about this topic, if I want to find out why marital rape is happening, so because of the mindset of marriage, if if a girl and a boy are in a marriage, so they think they can do whatever with the another person if they are married to each other, and they think they have a license. Because and in marriages what happens after that, sometimes, if I take give you an example of a girl. So if girl is working really hard, she is making food and she is going for a job also, and after that she is coming back in a home. So maybe she could be exhausted, but after that if his husband is trying to physical with her without her permission, and she does not want that thing in that time, so if his husband would force her, so in that condition, that is called marital rape, and it's not a good thing. And that girl was not in the comfortable state at that time, and the boy is doing it, his husband, and she cannot do anything about this thing. It does not this thing, she cannot go to the police station and file a complaint. I think there is no rule also, in my opinion. If I am right, uh, I may be wrong, I do not know about the laws, but this thing happens. For me, marital rape is only related to the marriage, but in my opinion, if there is a girl and there is a boy and they are both in love also, and in that time they can do everything whatever they want, but sometimes they don't want to get physical. Means if there is a gender and that gender do not want to get physical with the person, so they can say no, but instead of saying no, other person try to force him in a relationship or whenever. So everywhere, like, rape is happening without the girls uh, saying no or the boys saying no. It does not matter what the gender is. In boys case also, I think this thing happens sometimes. Girls force her. It would be sound funny, but lots of cases, if you will read about it, so you will find out. And in a relationship, what happens, I think, in my opinion, in all over the world, magic is a pure, very pure. And in India especially, if a girl and a boy are, if a husband and a bride are getting divorced to each other, so they are going to face many problems. And in India, if a girl is marrying to a boy, so she is not marrying a boy, she is marrying her own family. And it's like, mm, it's like relationship between a family. It's not a relationship between a girl and a boy. So at that time, if they are getting divorced because of marital rape also, if that girl file a complaint and they are getting uh, separate to each other, so the girl's parents also going to face many problems. The society is definitely going to humiliate them. They will try to make some comments. In boys case also, I think the same thing. Their family members, they are going to face a lot of problems, and they will definitely going to face mm, many inappropriate questions. So because of the society also, these things happens, and they will not going to live in a good life. Okay, so I am out of the topic right now. Coming back to the topic, I think, yeah, marital rape should be criminalized. And because it does not matter, you are married to that girl or a boy, or that person should have a right. They He or she can say no if he or she is not comfortable to get physical. They can say they are humans. They are not they are not animals, or they are not like non-living things. So conscience should be important. And in my opinion, what is the solution of this problem also? So the solution is in everywhere, I think, in lots of in all over the India. Hmm. Boys, I think, or girls also, I think, they treat other gender like a sex toy. I think sexual attraction. So they make a comment about another person. Okay, so there are many stories I can tell you, but one story, long story short. So 6 months back, when I was when I went to the shop, so there was a person, and I was standing in front of him. Later, then there was a girl, and he was going somewhere, and so the shopkeeper made a comment about herself, and the comment was not good, I think. And I was shocked at that time. I did not know what to say to that person. Only one thing came in my mind: if that that girl is her relative, or so, will he going to make a same comment? So I also wanted to say that thing to that person, but I thought if I would say to him, so definitely some fight is going to happen. So I said, okay, just leave it. And after that, I just came back to my home, and I have forgotten everything. And right now, I am thinking about this, and it just came in my mind. So generally what happens, so we have a mindset wherever you will go, in a college or in a office, so they will try to make a comment about another gender, about the clothes he or she is wearing, the way they are talking to each other, the things they are interacting. So all of the things make a big difference. And when uh, the person who is making a comment, when he comes in a relationship, with another girl, or if that girl who is making complaint, when that girl comes in a relationship, so they think they are not marrying a girl or a boy, they are marrying a non-living thing. So they can mentally harass or physically harass another person. It does not matter mm, uh, like what is the situation, they can do that. And this thing happen, I think, in everywhere, but no one wants to talk about it, because if you will share your feelings to the another person also, so definitely that person is going to say to you like, in marriages uh, you have to do compromises. But it is so like compromise word, if in a marriage compromise word is present, so it means you are not going to live your marriage life in a good manner, because it's not uh, good. And lots of things is going to happen, means little arguments, then a fight, and after that both, I think, husband or a wife is definitely going to face many problems. And if I talk about my experience, so I also saw few couples, they were facing the same issue. And it happens, I think in marriage small arguments happen, but sometimes because of those small problems, a lot of big conflict happens. And after that a lot of crime also happened. So what is the solution? Solution is like, you have to treat another person with wholeheartedly. You do not have to say, you have to think that is a person, not a non-living thing. You have to give that person a time. You have to think, yeah, if that person does not want to physical with me, so it is okay. uh, so if you will respect your partner, so this thing is not going to happen, and you do not have to go to the police station. And at that time, the question which I shared few minutes ago, marital rape should be criminalized. So at that time we do not need, we just happily live our life, and there is no need. So this is the topic, and I think there are many things I have to say, but if I will talk about, so the video length will be very long, so I am stopping right now. In the end, I would say in one line, you should respect your partner. Does not matter which situation he or she is, and you have to give him a proper respect. And after that, you will see in your marriage life everything is good, and you can do wonder your life. And if your partner also making a small mistake, so just do not try to humiliate him or her. Just think, humans can make a mistake. And yeah, I think it is for today. And in the end, I just wanted to say, this is just my opinions regarding this topic, and there is nothing I wanted to say. And I think it is right now in the morning, and I'm feeling also means when I talk about these things, I always get goosebumps, because uh, means mm, like torturing other person, not torturing, I think torturing is the right word I can say, because if you are doing something with another person without her permission, so it's really hard. You do not know what is going in that person mind. That person will definitely going to break emotionally and physically, and after that that person can do suicide. Many things he or she can do that. So uh, if anyone is watching it, so if if you are married, or if you are going to married in future, so just in that time just respect your a husband or a wife, and definitely you will see you will living happily. And do not hide anything with your partner also. Just say, just open in front of your husband or a wife, and it will going to make a big difference. Okay, so bye bye. Tomorrow I will come with another video. I do not know that. I just randomly choose the topic. There is nothing like I just searched with the topic. These topics I found with the help of a website. Mm, name I'm not remembering of the website. And in group discussion questions, they ask this question. So I thought I should share it, and I find it really interesting and really knowledgeable also, because in real world no one wants to talk about this topic, and they hide their problems. So do not hide your problems. Do not feel uh, do not, just be confident about yourself. hmm? So, and do not worry about the society is sometimes really scary. Just think about yourself also. First think about your family members, and after that take any decisions in your life related to marriage. And